Hello YouTubers, Facebookers, Craigslisters, what have you. This is Tyler doing another home project again. It's going to be part one of a two-part series. I'm actually going to build functional shutters that are going to go here and here, and unlike fake shutters that just kind of stand there, these are actually going to be able to fold in and close over this window and, well, the shutters. To start things off, I've already have some supplies purchased. I'm going to measure out the window and then we're going to start laying things out. I'm going to measure the width and the length. I measure the inside of this. I'm not going to measure from out here. I'm going to measure from in here to in here, and then from the inside to the inside of here. Now, see, my length is roughly 59. Again, it's better to have some clay, so. And the width of the window is 42 inches. Write it down. I wrote it down. Piece of paper. It's on a Jobs for Main Street. I love Sharpies. That's it. So let's take this into the backyard, and I'll show you what kind of materials I have. So here we are now in the backyard. I went up to a Home Depot, I did pressure treated lumber. It all comes in one size, so it's actually all too big. I have to short it. It's like 80 inches long. I only need 59 inches. It's pressure treated. Make sure you use pressure treated. It actually costs less. My initial choice was poplar, and poplar's not pressure treated. This is pressure treated. I did, however, stick with one piece of poplar. This piece right here is actually going to go across the shutters like so, and act as a support. Really nice piece of wood, isn't it? Anyway, to start this off, I'm actually going to measure each one of these boards for 59 inches, and then I'm going to use my chop saw here, and I'm going to go ahead and shorten these down to 59 inches, and then we'll start working with what we got. So I went ahead and measured out the boards and marked it down at 59 inches. I just drew a little dot right at the edge of the board because I'm going to use a chop saw to go ahead and cut these at the mark. I still need to measure the other set of boards. Pretty basic. I just took the tape measure. Has a little handy dandy locking feature on it. Put it down, marked, good to go. Okay? So let's get chopping. Alright, so I went ahead and I measured out the first 5 boards, and my plan here is actually the other half that I haven't measured out. It's going to be below my table for a minute here while I work on these. Anyways, I got the chop saw plugged in, compound miter saw. Thanks, Johnny. By the way, he gave this to me like 5 years ago. Anyways, oh, and Anthony, thank you for being my cameraman.
No problem.
Got it measured, power on. I already got it lined up with the blade. Make sure that it's going to come right down on top of that. And keep your fingers quick. Off we go. We ran into a knot. Well, first one's cut. Let's keep going. Well, here we are. I've already finished cutting now all of my wood. Everything's measured out. Right here, I have actually my pile of 59-inch long pieces. I went ahead and cut the poplar. It's now 42 inches. This is the width of the window, okay? As you see, it's going to kind of do something like that. Cut in the middle here. And now what I'm going to do is take these two pieces and see how my rough measurement was. Again, it was just a rough measurement. I actually added probably about anywhere between 1/4 to 1/2 inch of my measurement, because you can always take off wood, you can't put back wood on, sort of like when you're salting food. Catch my drift? So, let's take this back to the window and see where we're at. I lost my cameraman, so I'm kind of doing this all by myself again. Okay, cool. Well, here we are now. I went ahead and cut this board, as you recall, and we're going to see how it fits.
Like a glove.
That's us then. It's definitely 58 inches and 1/2 inch.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Ooh, it fits real well.
All right.
Well, that's definitely how it's going to be. Now let's go ahead and cut the rest of the board. We still have, well, yeah, we have about 11 more to go. Good times, right? Here we are. The shutters are not complete. This is in its laid-out form. I went ahead and used another set of sawhorses that I had. I went ahead and put it kind of about where I want it. You really can't tell. Go ahead and bring the camera over here. I put a little bit of a gap in each of these. I went ahead and laid it out just so I could see what it looks like. This is going to be the end of part 1, though, because, well, to be quite honest, it's kind of a big project. We're going to go ahead. I've been working on this project, honestly, now for most of the day. I woke up around 10 a.m. It was about when we started filming, and we're wrapping it up. Here it is at 3 o'clock. Got a few errands I got to take care of. You know how it is. But this is it. This is the finish. This is it now. All the right boards. I actually had one extra that I didn't wind up using. But this is what it will actually, let's get you a better idea, is it'll be looking like that. We'll go ahead and split it right down the middle. It'll be the two halves. And straighten out the boards and get it ready. But there it is. The end of part 1. Making a set of shutters.